Hi, this is Andrea again, and in today's quick video, I'm going to talk about karma versus the law of attraction. And this is because I recently got a question from one of the members on my member portal about this topic, like which one's more important, which one should we be following, which one helps us create a better reality. And I thought it was an awesome suggestion for a quick video. So if you've ever wondered about the difference between karma and the law of attraction, stay tuned, I'm going to give you my perspective. All right, so when it comes to this question of karma or the law of attraction, the way that I see it, the perspective that I take towards it, is that essentially they're the same thing. Cause gives you an effect. So whatever I'm putting out is what I'm getting back. That's really the underlying message behind the law of attraction and the underlying message behind karma. Now, a lot of times when we hear about karma, it's been described in a lot of religious traditions like Hinduism, Taoism, etc. And a lot of times the perspective that's taken with karma has to do with previous lifetimes. So what I did in a past life affects the life that I have now. I don't really think that that negates the idea of the law of attraction. So I think it's perfectly possible to conceive of the idea that if we are eternal souls or beings, that we may have eternal lifetimes, and that if we're experiencing time linearly, that one lifetime could certainly attract another lifetime. But at its root, karma is really just cause equals effect. So what I'm doing is giving me an effect. Now, here's where I think a lot of people get tripped up with the idea of karma or the idea of the law of attraction, which is that sometimes we may be doing very nice things, putting out lots of nice action, but we're not getting back any nice effect. So for example, I may be paying a favor to somebody else, I may be giving them money, I may be smiling at them, but that person, the effect that karma or the law of attraction is giving me back is not a favorable one. So the person may be rude, they may take advantage of me, etc. I think what's important to understand is that when it comes to this cycle of cause and effect, the effect is not really due to any of your superficial actions. Rather, the effect that you get from karma or the law of attraction has everything to do with the vibrational essence behind what you're doing. It has everything to do with your motives. So reality is always responding to the internal motive. And why this is important is we may be doing nice things superficially. So in other words, perhaps I'm doing something nice for somebody because I want that person to like me. Now it's a nice action, it's a kind action, but beneath that action is a vibrational meaning or motive that says, I don't think you like me and I need you to like me. If that's the cause that I'm putting out, I don't think you like me, then karma or the law of attraction is going to reflect back to us a person who isn't showing us that they like us because they're matching the essence of what we're putting out. And so that's something that's really important to understand about karma or the law of attraction. And so when it comes to getting out of karmic wheels, a lot of times I talk about the cycle of karma. What ends up happening is we kind of get stuck in this pattern where we keep putting out the same cause over and over and over again, and we keep getting the same effect over and over and over again. In order to get out of a karmic wheel, all you really have to do is stop putting out the same cause. So instead of doing something for somebody because you think that they don't like you and you want them to like you, only be doing things because they're coming from a place of love. Sharing love rather than sharing insecurity. That's one way that you would overcome that kind of a cycle. And so that's something to understand, is that with this cause and effect dynamic, it isn't really about what's on the surface, what's superficial. With the law of attraction and with karma, it really has to do with what's at the root of what I'm putting out. As long as I'm continuing to put out a given root, I will continue to get the same kind of effect again and again and again, lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. The only way to change that is to change what I'm putting out.